friends. Welcome to today's show. Welcome to today's show. Welcome to today's show. Welcome to today's show. Welcome to today's show, friends. Welcome to today's show. I told y'all, you know. I told y'all. Welcome to today's show. Y'all know how this works. Let's just start right here, sir. I was born in these streets, Link J in these streets, talked in these streets, Link James in these streets, Sean in these streets, Mike in these streets, every man in these streets. Yea, though I walk to the valley of these streets, shall not fear these streets, because I run these streets. And I pay my dues with borrowing penny now, cause I'm a bad gal. I'm not ashamed of it. Ernestine a bad gal, and she don't need no love. A bad gal, not ashamed of it. Bad gal, and she don't need no. Welcome, guys, to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Wonderful day. Where are you guys right now? It's a wonderful day. Let me see who is here. I know. I always miss y'all. Whenever it's been doing my life for one day, I always like miss, you know what I mean? Like I miss the entire chat room. I'm like, yo, you know, I wonder what everybody going on with, you know, how is everything going with everybody before me even get in the show. Just letting y'all know, like I miss them. You know, every time I think about it, you know what I mean? I'm like, you know what? I wonder what, you know what I mean, the chat room are going with right now. You know, can you imagine having the chat room on right now and the chat going crazy and wild? All right. So let's see what we got going on. Angie Paula, big up yourself. Omari, big up yourself. Nikki E, big up yourself. Let's see who else is here. Terry, big up yourself. Yvette, big up yourself. Shirley, big up yourself. Who else is here? Yvette, big up yourself. Alani, big up yourself. Welcome to the chat. Rhonda, welcome to the chat. Laverne, welcome to the chat, Laverne. Let's see. Kiki, welcome to the chat, Kiki. Elizabeth, welcome to the chat. Brittany, welcome to the chat. Who else there? Who else there? Goddess London, welcome to the chat. All right. Let me just handle, you know what I mean, as much as we can handle this. There's so many stories breaking out. Every now and again, I follow the Ernestine story because I'm trying to find out if there's at any point in time Ernestine is going to just stop running the streets. Why? Like really, like just make up our mind and stop running the streets. Like really, like in other words, I'm just asking the question of my mind. You know, Ella, welcome to the chat. The one, Emma, welcome to the chat. Sharon, welcome to the chat. My big question is this. The big question I have, Catherine, welcome to the chat. Will Ernestine ever stop running the street? That's the question I have to ask her. Will Ernestine ever stop running the streets? That is my question. You may have to ask this. Like, you know, because ladies talk about, you know, the phase and phases where them go through and all these things. My question to you ladies is this. This is a married woman. And she's still not find no partner yet. She's still around the streets. Like every now and again, she up from one month to the next. Will she ever stop running the streets? In your mind. Kadian, welcome to the chat. Deborah, welcome to the chat. Abra, welcome to the chat. Clarence, welcome to the chat. Chico 1977, welcome to the chat. Ethel R, welcome to the chat. Will Ernestine ever stop running the streets? What do you say? We have a bet on it? That's my question. Right? So far we have no. Hello everyone, welcome to the chat. Ladies, big up on yourself. Ladies, big up on yourself. See, Chico just doing a big up just now. The one MR giving a big up as well, ladies. Welcome to the chat. Will she ever stop running the streets? That's the question. I feel like Ernestine just not gonna stop. I feel like she not gonna stop none at all. Like there's There's no off switch. Smash the like button, guys. That's right. Maybe I have a question to ask, ladies. At what point? See, no, maybe I ask them because me no know. Me no know. At what point do women stop running the streets? At what point? At what point do women stop running the streets? All right. I can't speak for all men, right? But I give you a code for men in general. I think by a man reach about, say, 40, he drastically calms down because I not talk about, let me get this together with you. Come here for ask you know? Somebody said the walls them longer than China. Ricardo something else to the Ricardo said the walls them longer than the Great Walls of China. When did you big up yourself? No, because I have to ask this question. I feel like when men reach about, say, I don't know, 39, 40, them is almost like they start to calm down. And I'll tell you why. Because at that point, you start realize how to make money. And then your mind start go out, you know, I need to make some money. So let me just accelerate the money-making process right now. I feel like that's how most men roll. Now, do you have exceptions to the rule? Yes. But for the most part, when a man touch about 40, him start trying to work upon him money. Now, of course, maybe by the time him reach, I don't know, 60, 70, when him have some kinds in his pocket and can get some young girls, of course, he's going to chase after a couple young girls. But that's, hey, him only can do so much at that point in time. You know? He only can do so much at that point in time. It's not like him have all the energy in the world. That's all I'm saying. At age 60, 17, have all the energy in the world. See? Chico 1977 said 35. At about 35, them age, your mind start think, me need to start making some money. Me not have the time to run the streets. And because if I keep running the streets, me gonna be this guy out here that have no money at all. And me no want to be an old man without money. The worst thing about being an older man is being an older man without any money in your pocket at all. To me, I think that's the worst thing can happen to a man. I have the chase kit. I saw it. I didn't put it down too much. Chase was lying to Candice. I saw it, Clarence. I saw it. M. Johnson, welcome to the chat. One Journey, welcome to the chat. So Rhonda said, if our daughter never slow her down, nothing will calm her down. When do women calm down? What age? What age do women calm down? What age do women calm down? That's my question. What age do women calm down? Jeremiah Moriah, Jeremiah, big up yourself, welcome to the chat. Teresa Long, welcome to the chat. What age do women calm down? What age? Diana, welcome to the chat. What age do women calm down? Because Ernestine, a big woman. She not young. Me know say Ernestine is not young. Ladies, we need to know. We need to find out what age woman calm down. What age the cat calm down? What age does the cat calm down? 34 to 40. 30 or 35. 40. When they go through menopause. Mid-50s. 60. Bonnie says 60. Welcome to the chat, Bonnie. MYM says 60s. So you said before that, them just run the streets. Grown woman, 45, and she just run through. I'm talking about, remember, you know, it's not like I'm saying that she's not having any, you know, she's not having any sex at all. That's not what I'm saying. But you know, Ernestine is playing the field. May I ask the question? A woman like Ernestine, what age she start trying to find one man? Deborah, welcome to the chat. Seen her push 40s, man. Me know she push 40s. And she wild. Some never stop. Erin McWay said, good evening, welcome to the chat. ALM, welcome to the chat. Are they married or single? Them single, man. Edna, welcome to the chat. We say Ernestine are comparable. So okay, so K, welcome to chat K. K said Ernestine is not comparable. So the question is Ernestine an outlier? Is Ernestine an outlier? Are you saying then that Ernestine is an outlier? When I say Ernestine is an outlier, when I say, yeah, Ernestine is too hot to trot. Katie, I know what you say. When she at 100. Let's see. Somebody said I didn't get the notification. Aaron Mac, I'm not sure why I never get it. YouTube sometimes is weird. Sometimes it gives a notification them out. Sometimes it doesn't. I've been in contact with them every now and again. I ask them questions. Them tell me them working on it. That's about as much as I can do. I do apologize, but sometimes I have no control over the over the YouTube platform. Maybe 26 or 30 when they want to settle down and ready for a family and career. I'm asking this because women, you know what I mean? It is what it is. They may never. She incomparable. I saw. When I say Ernestine, incomparable to modern women. All right, so when I say Ernestine is an outlier. Because, boy, Ernestine are going good. Ernestine different. Ernestine really made me just have to just step back.
You and Jay won't be FaceTiming, so what you gonna do if you FaceTime you, we in the hotel, what you gonna do?
Well, if you FaceTime me, hey, I'm here. Like,
what if you be like, show me the room, let me see the room? I know how people be.
Okay, who's doing that?
I do that. I'd be like, let me see where you at.
Okay, we can get 2 rooms. There, problem solved.
Okay, you've been thinking about this. You really been thinking about this.
I'm just saying, just come to Vegas with me. It'll be fun. And then you've been saying you need to get away anyway. You need a break. You need to get away from James and work. We can go as friends.
A whole plan. Ernestine have a whole plan already. Ernestine have a whole plan. Morial, I'm saying yes, it's always going to be some. It's never ever going to be all. There is no definite number when it comes to things. There is no definite number. But yes, a man is looking to settle down about say 35 going 40 because in our mind, him no one get old and broke. There's nothing that people distaste than an old broke man. When a man broke when him young, hey, you can only call him broke and them little thing there, you know, him swing couple pipe. But when you're old and broke, are 2 different things. Are 2 different something. Are 2 different something. Because at that point in time, it is what it is. Your testosterone levels might go down at that point in time. So, and not like you're as active as before. So you can't swing pipe as much. So you need something to compensate for the lack of pipe. That's all I say. That is all I'm saying right here, so.
Well, first of all, we not just friends. Let's be for real.
We are just friends.
Okay.
We help each other on the farm.
But second of all, I just feel like J-Mo has already been on us about being kind of close. Don't you think that you've kind of, you know...
Don't you think that we would have fun in Vegas?
We would have fun in Vegas.
We would have fun in Vegas, so you'll go?
Yeah. Sure. I'll go.
All right. So I have a question because you had some Steen fans, right? You had some Ernestine fans, and them used to complain that Jay are the reason why Ernestine is like this. Is Jay the reason why Ernestine is bouncing around? Let me ask this question because at this point, before me say, okay, me give it some thought, but more I ask you now a question. Is Jay the reason why Ernestine is bouncing around like this? Dangerous. Will there be one? Say Ernestine never lived, so now she's making up the last time. Aye, sir. Everybody knock it now. Be humble, welcome to the chat. Diana, welcome to the chat. Some people used to say that. They used to do the whole, you know, there's a lot of women who used to give me the whole Jay argument. And they used to tell me how, you know, because Jay drink and what Jay has done, and so now Jay is stressing her out. But Ernestine are the same patterns. So me used to hear the Jay story a lot. But now Ernestine is back into the same patterns. So my question now is this still like Jay's fault? And that means to say to Morial, means to say the same thing. That Ernestine started this whole debacle. But people used to have some women and them used to, boy, may I tell you, talk about the girl code and the sister, you know, the sister joining on the sisterhood. Them used to tell me how much is Jay's fault and what Jay do from what Jay not do. But now they are broken apart and she's still, she get worse. She get worse. Rhonda, you know me I talk about. You see, Rhonda laughing because Rhonda know me I talk about. Them used to complain about Jay. Them used to tell me, say, is Jay drinking, driver? And now she have to go out there. And I say, well, come on, guys. Come on, come on. I'm gonna drink so because of that, you know, you're slinging pum pum all over the place. Me just I said, them used to tell me, say, it's Jay's fault. Now, Jay is a whole clown, you know. But them used to tell me, say, this is all Jay's fault. So I want to know if this is still Jay's fault. No. Bethlehem Killian, where you say? Yes. Jay couldn't tame this. Jay couldn't tame her. Jay could not tame her. That the kitty just wild. This kitty was where's the stick? Still is a pogo stick. Where's that? Is a pogo stick. Me just want to know. Me just want to know. Because I used to get a whole heap of them comments there on the videos. People used to complain and used to talk about the skits them. Them used to cuss me off and tell me, oh, I'm biased. And, you know, Ernestine has done this. And if it wasn't for Jay, she wouldn't be in this situation. And obviously, a few years later, and she's still out here. Anyway, I just want to make sure so me clear that up because I used to hear the comments them and I tell them, say, I go wait. Because when woman bad, them bad, you know. When woman bad, them bad. When woman outer and them outer and that's all I can tell you right now. So Coco visited. Let's get a little warmer right now. Me soon get into the Sunny story because there's some more spend my time on the Sunny story. But let me just get into Coco's revelation. M. Johnson, are we still on for our bet? M. Johnson, is our bet still on? Let me ask M. Johnson. M. Johnson, is the bet still on? M. Johnson, is the bet still on? Is the bet still on? Because Coco mentioned something here, saying, you know, Coco said, the red hair, she's not sure about the red hair. Christopher, big up yourself, welcome to the chat. Coco says she's not sure about the red hair. And the red hair concern me. Inkling.
Well, T, I guess. So, you know I went to see the baby. Yeah. And he's cute as a button. He is. And he does kind of resemble Anthony. I'm still trying to figure out where he gets his little red hair from, because last time I checked, honey, we weren't related.
All right, hold it there, up. Red hair. Red hair. Faye, welcome to the chat, Faye. Christopher, big up yourself and welcome to the chat, my boss. Red hair. M. Johnson gone. Missing in action. Red. Where is the red hair from? Come, ladies, talk to me. Who have red hair? Alice, welcome to the chat. Demi, welcome to the chat, Demi. Milver, welcome to the chat. Who have red hair? Juanita, welcome to the chat. Yeah, Moano, M. Johnson, Moano, the bet is still on. Is the bet still on? Is the bet still on? We want to make sure the bet's still on. Because I know you come out for the bet, you know. Red here. Who have red here? You said the great grandfather have red ear. Great grandfather, Shayla side. Audrey Snell said there's no red ear on either side. Audrey, welcome to the chat. Pamela, welcome to the chat. Come on. Dakota, welcome to the chat. Dakota from Bahamas. Who have red ear? Zeus have red ear. Zeus have red hair. And Coco said something about the red hair right here. So that's the first giveaway them give you so far. Come here, read the story now. That's all I do. Zeus have red hair. Zeus have red hair. Zeus from Kountry Wayne. There we go. See that? Zeus have red hair. We see Zeus with the red hair. This is the only red ear fellow we have right there. So, who have that ear there? This are the man with the red ear now. Talk to me there. Them not change nothing up. M. Johnson. Nobody run now. Them not change up nothing now. But for right now, we're close. Mary, welcome to the chat, Mary. Mary said that there's no red ear on either side. D. Jones, welcome to the chat. Hit the like button, guys. Those who haven't hit the button yet, hit the like button. Yes, yes, yes. Did you hit the like button, yes or no? If you haven't, do your thing. Yvette, where you say? Shayla brought red hair. She bought the red hair. Miss Wright, where you say? Woody said her great-grandfather. So them say her great-grandfather have red hair. All right. Great-grandfather have red hair. Who else? Great-grandfather have red hair. Men in black. Men don't know. Ricardo, be yourself, come on. You don't think of Zeus? We don't think, I mean, it don't have to be Zeus, you know. We just say who have red hair. It doesn't have to be Zeus. I'm not saying it has to be Zeus. All me I say is there is red hair. And that has to be looked about. Somebody have red hair. That's all me I say. All me I say is there is red hair. That's what me I say. That is what I'm saying. Anyway, and as we said before, Sonny, as I said before, Coco was a little bit taken aback with the red hair. But nonetheless, let's continue.
Max, but I'm trying to understand. No, as a matter of fact, I do understand. I understand Shayla now more than ever because I met her mammy. Big sis to little sis, auntie to niece, wise woman to young grasshopper, something. Okay? And she's like, well, I'll talk to you, but my mama got to be here. I'm like, you grown. What you need your mammy here for?
Right.
Okay? And then here come her mama coming right here looking like Quick Draw McGraw.
So that line they take me out. So me have to check. Me have to check if Shayla man really look like Quick Draw McGraw. Me not so sure if she... Let me see if we can find Quick Draw. Come on, McGraw. Whole fire right there, so. Whole fire right there, so. In the box, I'm just telling you. Hold on, we just keep this up. Let me finish with Coco.
Okay, talk about, well, anything, you need to understand that if Amber needs to know that he's chosen Shayla and they're moving on and she needs to let go. And I'm like, are you sure about that? You shouldn't be worried. And he better not be paying for that crib. That's all I'm saying. But if he is, he's dumber than I thought. But I get it now, honey. That is Slut Puppy Senior and Slut Puppy Junior.
All right, hold on. Because Coco come up with a new name. I mean, me never say quick. Me never get the quick draw my grab part, but Coco the backside. Hold on there. M. Johnson, don't run, M. Johnson, don't run. Don't run, M. Johnson, please. Come back. Let me just pull up Angelina real fast. Real fast there. Real fast and brisk. Hold on there. Hold on, look at me there, because me never see the quick draw my grinder up there. Me can't believe that Coco do this. No man, Coco out of hand, man. I had to examine this with y'all. Did we find another one? Hold fire them team. Hold on, because this is Coco take me out. Coco plan to take me. No, man. Does she look like quick draw, my grand? That's the question. There you go. Does she look like... There you go. You can answer for yourself. Answer the question for yourself. See it there. Quick draw McGraw. What up with me today? Talk to me there. Talk to me. Where is M. Johnson? M. Johnson, come to the front, please. M. Johnson, calling M. Johnson. Would M. Johnson come to the front, please? Can we get M. Johnson to the front, please? Rooster Nation. Come to the front, the KP, big up yourself. You know me, I'm going to pull out the picture. Y'all knew I was going to pull this up. Don't think, there's no way. There is no way that Coco think me that this was just going to slip underneath the rug. You don't believe that this is not slip under the rug. No way. Calling M. Johnson. Calling, because this is the last call for M. Johnson. So, Christopher, the bet is that the child does not belong to Anthony. That's the bet. That is the bet. Claudette, big up yourself. The attitude. Hold fire there. Hold fire upon them there. Front and center. Over the backside. Hold fire. Let me take out the quick draw my grab. Don't let me start, please. Don't let me start it today, please. Let me just ring out the rooster anthem, because after that, we have to get the rooster anthem out. Let the rooster anthem play out. May the rooster anthem plays out, people, please. Allow the rooster anthem to play out, because you can't have quick draw coming at the business, so.
When you see some chicken eggs, get one at you like chicken eggs, y'all hungry can't buy chicken legs, chicken head.
What there? What rooster nation there? Don't think so. You can escape this thing here. Quick draw McGraw. Angela, welcome to the chat. Felicia, welcome to the chat. Brenda, welcome to the chat. Hemi girl, welcome to the chat. Quick draw McGraw. Let us put it back up, because no, sir. No, man, them can't do this, man. No, man. Coco can't do this. Coco play too rough. Coco played too rough. Is Coco is Coco out of pocket? Is Coco out of pocket? I have to ask the question. No man, Coco out of pocket, man. Coco out of pocket. This was out of pocket. This was out of line for Coco to do. No, sir. No, man. Raquel, welcome to the chat, Raquel. Come on. Sheena, welcome to the chat, Sheena. Kendra, welcome to the chat. No, man. Don't worry yourself. She now go Jamaica. M. Johnson, watch how them are cancel the trip. M. Johnson, watch how them are going to cancel the trip. No, man. No, this out of pocket. Was Coco out of pocket for calling the big woman Quick Draw McGraw? Was Coco out of pocket? Is this one of those out of pocket moments? Ira, welcome to the chat. Carla S, welcome to the chat. Is this one of those out of pocket moments? Coco is a big respectable woman. She should not have been calling Angelina like this. Does she deserve to be called Quick Draw McGraw? That is the question. This is out of pocket. Coco is... Does she deserve this? Does Angelina deserve this? Does she deserve this? Serene, welcome to the chat. Does she deserve this? Quick Draw McGraw. Of all the things to call somebody, does she deserve this? Quick Draw McGraw. You can't get no steadier. Different than that right now. That is just out of pocket. It's just they're on different level right now where not even me can comprehend as to what's going on. Anyways, Angelina, the same rooster, Quick Draw McGraw herself. Ami, welcome to the chat. Ami, big up yourself, welcome to the chat. She was today advising Shayla on how to go about things that Shayla needs to be hanging around married people. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're in the chat and you're married, don't hang around Shayla. If you're in the chat and you're married, do not hang around Shayla, please. She's going to try to see if she can befriend you. Don't befriend her.
Smile, enjoy your man. Embrace that Chase is a neutral party, right? And let him handle his wife. Because I'll tell you something, if you can show yourself mature in this moment, you can really win Anthony over so that he can see that you're maturing in your perspective. Think about how you can really position yourself to be his peace in that situation.
How can she position herself? The only position she can position. The only position Shayla can be in is with a pack of Clorox wipes. That's the only position Shayla can be in. The only position she can be in is with a pack of Clorox wipes. That is the position she can be in. That is the position she can be in. Please. You can't carry somebody like Shayla, you cannot bring around. If you have a husband, you can't bring Shayla around him. You can't take Shayla around. Would you bring a woman like Shayla around your husband? That's the question. Would you take a woman like Shayla around your husband? That's a question. Would you bring a woman like Shayla around your husband? It's a generational curse. Coco is right. Coco is right that Shayla is learning from the best. So you have a friend like Shayla and you bring her around your husband. And soon may I get tonight, you know. May I get tonight. The maid outfit. A pack of Clorox wipes and the maid outfit. 2% say yes. 2% of the people have said yes. 2% of the people said yes. Who are the 2%? Millicent, welcome to the chat, Millicent. Gwen, welcome to the chat. Can you imagine? Who would, in their right mind, I go bring a woman like Shayla round them man? And you know Shayla about already. You see what I go on. You realize where she is. No for a Shayla. All right. You know, I love what the series is showing. The series is showing that aside from the issue that women have with men, right? And I was saying this a long time ago. One of the biggest pieces, one of the biggest reasons why some women don't get married and get in a good relationships is women like Shayla. I was saying this the other day. I say it and people say, no, Neil, something else, and them give me all sorts of other things. And I say, no. I'm not saying you don't have men out here who are playing around and all them things. Don't get me wrong. Because nothing is absolute. And you have women who play around too. But a lot of times why people don't get in a good relationship is because a woman like Shayla. Omar, I'm not think the trip going to happen me, that the Jamaica trip. But don't worry yourself. I have a little surprise to M. Johnson. Wait till the trip happen. I'm going to get to sing the song again.
Yeah, you're right. Guess I didn't think about that. Just want it alone time with
I
Anthony.
know, and you'll have plenty of it because trust me, Chase and Candace will be off with her mouth yapping over there and you'll be with Anthony. But when you come together, it's a good idea that you spend time with a married couple.
She says it's a good idea. She says a good idea. Chase did cancel the trip. Chase said nah go. But Chase is not telling Candace why he's not going. So Chase has canceled the trip, right? But him not tell Candace why him not got the trip. And my thing is, Chase, you're a grown man, you know, why you wouldn't tell the woman say you not got the trip? Instead of just tell her whatever it is, right? You tell her something different. Chase decided in mind, say him not got the trip, but instead of telling Candace why he's not going to the trip, him just say him not go, which is a little bit kind of sketchy. I know what y'all are talking about, right?
Absolutely
But
not.
so why New York is a vacation spot?
We're not going to New York. I'm getting my hair appointments booked. I have vacation braids. I'm about to be walking around with braids in New York.
Okay, lower your voice for me.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I shopped already.
What about Daytona Beach?
We're going to Jamaica. Okay.
All right, here's what I like about this. Here's what I don't like about this. Chase needs to tell the woman exactly why I don't want to take her. She will be upset, but she will respect Chase more. That's what I think. Ladies, your time. Tell me. Ladies, your time. If Chase told her the truth, she will be upset, but she will respect him more. Wanna tell me yes or no? This is what, ladies, this is how I think. Me no know. You're the ladies, answer the question. You're the ladies, I answer the question. I believe that if Chase tells her the truth, she will be upset, but she will have a different level of respect for him. Ladies want to say, he might act like a wimp. Milver, he is acting like a wimp. This is my belief. Dan Uncles, Chase is a horrible husband. Chase is a professional liar. Now, I wouldn't say horrible because he has been working so far. He's been doing the best he can so far. Mama knows best. So Chase will listen to his mother. Yes. Once your mother and your father tell you, say, don't go, you don't need no more confirmation than that. Because your father generally your father will try to see it from yours. If you're right, he will see the man's side of it. But in this case, it's dangerous. But he made plans to go anywhere with them. There you go. Exactly. Tell her the truth, because if you lie, then you have to continue with another lie. Makes sense. May I agree with that, Brittany? Carla S., I think he's trying to make Candace demand that they go. So when they go, that's very interesting. Carla S, that's very, very interesting. That's an interesting take. Carla S said, Carla, let me highlight your post. I think he is trying for Cat to demand, okay, he's trying to make Candice demand that they go. So when they go, him can blame it on her. You think that's what he's trying to do? Is this right or wrong? Guys, look at Carla S post. Is Carla S right or wrong?
I don't understand. Like, you told me this.
I get it, but
is Carla S right or wrong? Come guys, is Carla S right? Yes or no? Carla S says she believes Chase is trying to make her go. Maddie, I don't know what's wrong with the men on this show. The men them on the show, them not no balls. The man them don't know, like them balls gone. I don't know if it's a hey, no balls show or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the men on the show. I don't know why they make the man them not no balls. But Carla S, I'm going to say that this is a very interesting take. Guys, want to believe on Carla S's take? What do you believe? Carla is right. Chase will do something like that. I agree with Carla. I thought about that. Jen Louis is a very good take. I'm be honest with you. Wow. That would be so wrong. But that's something he would do. Rhonda, where's Rhonda? If so, he's headed for a divorce. Rhonda? I think so. He might be joining Anthony in a divorce line. Jennifer Fox, where you say Anthony and Chase are both sly as a fox. I think so. Just talk to your lady. Chico, that me said too. That's what we would have done. Just talk to her and tell her. What she gonna do? What she gonna do? Beat you up? What she gonna do? Beat me up? Yeah. Sharon, what you say? Chase is a coward. So he wants to shift the blame. Chase always uses the games to get what he wants. You know what, Carla? No, Carla. Me believe say you really. Yo, that Carla, honestly, Carla, me forgive you one. Carla, yeah, I had to give it that. I have to give it that, Carla. That is a very, very, very smooth take. I didn't see that take at all. I never saw that take. Me never see that take there. But nonetheless, him say him want go. Well, this is what he's doing. You know, I mean, I thought him look genuinely like he doesn't want to go because he's asking a lot of questions. You believe she beat him? She do it again. She beat him. You know, see the boy girl he'll treat him once again. She defeat him. What do you mean she beat him? What Faye said? Faye, what did you say, Faye? Let me see what Faye said. Chase always uses games to get what he wants. Interesting. Will Candice beat him? So, Chase want to feel important. One journey said Chase want to feel important. I think so. I would never choose someone else over my lady. That's true. There's no reason for him to choose anybody over his wife. He's not supposed to choose a friend over his wife. I'm not choosing a friend over my wife. My wife is my wife. Carla, a big take you make. Sissy B, welcome to the chat. Carla, your take is that's a really, really good take. I never saw that take at all, Carla. Honestly, I never saw that take there. I never saw that take there. Chicken head business. Chicken head business. Yep, that's what's going on. Anyway, I'm going to shift gear. Let me change gear. Let me get into the moment that we are waiting for, which is this little moment between Amber and Sonny. Now, Shayla never wanted Amber and Sonny to link up. Just Tracy, welcome to the chat. Why didn't Amber, why didn't Shayla want Amber to meet Sonny? Answer my question, so Rico DIY, big up yourself, welcome to the chat. Ladies, more asking a question, so Michelle, big up yourself. Or is that Michael? Talk to me right here, sir. Why didn't Shayla want Amber to meet Sonny? I think it's because she didn't want Sonny to get the other side of the story. I thought Shayla never wanted the other side of the story. I think she never wanted the other side of the story. Me believe this. Me believe she never wanted the other side of the story. That's why I feel like this was the way that it is right now. Am I correct or not? Ladies, talk to me. Ladies, talk to me. Them say you have 3 sides to a story. My side, your side, and the truth. 3 sides. My side, your side, and the truth. Angela Atkinson, welcome to the chat. She never wants Sonny to find out about the dirty work. Angie says she never wants Sonny to find out about the dirty work. Nikki, where you say Nikki? Because she didn't want Sonny to hear the truth from Amber. All right. Chase and Anthony act like females. Where's the turnstile? Them act like females. Sometimes them behave kind of weird. Yes, them behave like them not really. Them are not man. The truth will set you free, Dora. That's correct. Now, this encounter between Sonny and this encounter is a very, very integral encounter because there's a couple things going on. Number 1, don't put up with slackness. Even if your friend are going with the slackness, don't put up with slackness. I want you to watch Sonny's face, how she embarrassed, and you can tell that she was extremely embarrassed because all of that talking and all of the whatever she was doing, making it seem like she had the victim and making it seem like she more right than anybody else, was just pure nonsense.
I mean, she was in my house, around my husband, talking to my husband, laughing with him, the whole time coveting him. I'm like, I don't think I trusted anybody more than I did her in the whole world. And you sitting here sleeping with my husband, and the worst part about it, Sonny?
You see that? Look upon her face. Look at this look on Sonny's face. You know, I said this before and I'm going to say it again. Sometimes, a lot of times, women are other women's greatest enemies. Me know it's controversial. Slow down, ladies. Sometimes, other women are women's greatest enemies. And don't feel away, you know. It happens on the male side too. Some males don't want to see you succeed. You get a girl and the girl nice. And them no want to see you going good with your girl. So they make you do all sort of foolishness. What you mean? Talk to her rough. What you mean? Single people them. Them not a person, them not a relationship where work. They're not into anything at all. But them a give advice and marching orders. Guess what I talk about? I want you to look at this. This is one of those things that happen all the time. A lot of women are being kept from happiness because of issues like what Sonny going through. Them get a little man, and before them work with the little man and take them time and them and the little man build up, them friend tell them, say, no girl, you can do better than that, girl. You can leave that alone, girl. Them leave the man months and years and them still play the field. Them not settle down with anybody at all. Sometimes them get a little man with them could have build with. You never know when people are hate on you at all. Look on the look on Sonny's face. This was a great topic them cover. This was one of the best topics they've covered in a long time. The topic of be very careful with the people that you call your friends. You have to watch your friend them where you talk to. A lot of times women Women take away their own happiness by the friends them that them keep. I'm not saying men are always right, you know, ladies, and that may I say. But may I say you get a man and the man have potential. And instead, you work with the potential that the man have. Your friend tell you, say, no girl, you can do way better than that. That's what your friend tell you. You can do way better. Single friend them, you know. How are we going to travel? How are we going to get from point A? How are we going to travel the world? We need to find someone who can pay all the bills. And they are still looking for somebody to pay the bills. Years after them still look for somebody just to see him. When you and that person could have built a life together. And a lot of this is happening right now. The funny thing is, a lot of this is happening right now as we speak. Because to me, let me give you some things. To me, America is a country that's lived in at least twos. Let me say that again. How me learn America is lived in twos. Jamaica becoming that now too because that get expensive. Is a place that's lived in twos. What that mean? You need one little man by your side so you and him can go through life together. Ladies, me now tell us if you take up any old man, and that me I say. But good God, you can start with somebody. You can start. You must have a little man where you and him can start and try some things together. The things that our grandparents them used to do. But see, Sonny make a woman like Shayla tell her all sort of nonsense. Anyway.
The worst part is they had a whole baby. Like seriously? A whole baby, and I didn't know about it for almost a year. A baby that I held, that I helped deliver. I was literally helping her deliver this baby. The whole time I'm delivering my husband's baby.
You see that? Look on the look on Amber face and look on the look on Sonny's face. By the way, I love Amber shades. It's lived in, guys, I'm going to be real with you guys. It's lived in twos. Especially if you're looking for a black man. Especially if it's a black man you want. America is lived in twos. Me not say you can't make it by your own. I'm not saying, sure, if you make over $100,000 and you live in a very cheap city, go ahead. But I'm telling you right now, one of the things that I've come here to see is that America is lived in twos. It built for couple. America is built for couples, our family. It built for a family structure. Because if it is you alone playing the game out here, you're on your own with all of these bills. You're there on your own. When the rent at $3,000, if I did have one little man where I make some money, moral, what you say? Moral, what you say, moral? Yeah, so read your question. Only Shayla never told Sonny and Amber that it was her best friend. Amber looked at Shayla like a little sister. That's correct. She did look at her like a little sister. That is correct, Moriah. She did. She did. She looked on her like a little sister. Lived in twos. Me know it sound weird, you know. Me know it sound weird because everybody know want to be boss and everybody a boss trick now and they want to live on them own. But the numbers them don't say that. The numbers them and the paycheck them do not say that. If I can give any advice to the ladies out there, if you find a little man where you can work with the little man and nobody make your friend tell you if you go do anything different. No, girl, you can wait. How much money you think make over $100,000? In fact, how much black men do you think make over $100,000? Because everybody know want a man with 6 figures, right? Them attack now with man. Them say they want a man with 6 figures. D. Joseph, me not say any man should own your bills. What I'm saying is, you and a little man can travel through life. Him pay half and you pay half. What wrong with that? Me hear people are complaining about that. So what? You get to keep half of your money in your pocket. If the rent are $3,000 and you get to pay $1,500, you're winning. I want to make it seem like there's something bad me I say. Inflation is going up too much for you out here. Act like you don't know, so it better for living at two. And I want to tell you that men know this. Men know that it's better to live in twos. But I just find them want to find a little woman where them can work with. Instead of being chastised. I'm not talking about the other man them. I'm not talking about the man them when I want to do nothing. I'm not talking about those men. I'm talking about actual men who are really looking to see if them can partner up with somebody. If them can live a little life with somebody. Talk to me in the comments. Christopher, you're right. 6 figures is not even what it used to be. In fact, I live in California. And some part of 6 figures, like 100 grand, you're still in the poverty line. You're still below the poverty rate pretty much. You are. Here in California. Ladies, me not telling you say no. Me not talk about man when not think for do anything. That's not the type of man me I talk about. You have 1 and 2 man out there. Not 1 and 2. You have a whole heap of man out there who want to live with a little woman and him and her work and the bills them together. Him just want little respect and you respect him and him respect you. That's all me I say. That's what I'm saying. He respect you, you respect him, and want to live under the one roof. You have more money in your pocket. What you mean, D. Joseph? Yeah, man. Of course, you're going to investigate people. I'm not saying, nay, you're not going to do that, but we're talking on the point here of how sometimes people allow people to pull up them life. That's what we are talking about. Designs, she definitely doing selective storytelling. But Amber is here giving her the truth because Sonny allowed, look how Sonny has allowed Shayla to come in between her and her business. So much so that she almost lost her company. These things happen every day. Them happen every day. The way, what Shayla has done to Sonny, where Janelle pretty much is trying to take away the business and trying to take away our childhood dream, happens every day. Your things going fine and you get some little girlfriend. No, girl, what I think you should do. Anyway, shall I get the reel from Amber?
Like, it don't get no grimier than that. And every time, I swear to God, every time I think about it, I just want to put my hands around her neck. And I just have to ask God to help me.
She upset. Amber upset, and Amber is right for being, she is justified for being upset. She is justified for being upset because I think she just upset because of the time what she spent. Muda vexed too. Muda upset. I'll be upset. Is Amber justified for being upset? I think she's justified. Is Amber justified for being upset? And I think she does. She's justified for being upset. I can't ever say anything else. She is justified for being upset. Faye, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Did she lose her company? No. The thing is, Amber just never saw it, but may I tell you that a lot of times, women, you're on your guard for men and not on your guard for women. That's the point that I work at. A lot of times, women, this story is saying, a lot of times you are so much on your guard for for men, that you're not on your guard for women. That's what the story I said. Sometimes people have on them guard. When it comes to men, they're on them guard. What did he do? How did he do it? Why did he do it? But they're not on their guard for women. Amber showed it to you, and them show you, and them now showed you Sonny being in the same thing. Yeah, man, she pray upon her husband, man. You have women praying on husbands out there now. You do have women praying on people's husbands and people's boyfriend regularly. Regularly. This story is a very powerful story. I tell you that, and I commented on it. I commented on this story because it was so powerful. Mr. Ladies, I open them. Don't allow this lesson to pass. While you are out here looking on men and trying to check out whatever it is, make sure you take a look on your home girl. Make sure you listen to the advice your home girl will give you and test it. Make sure you're testing the advice that the home girl giving to see if it's right. You think all men give them brethren good advice? All men don't give their friends the best advice. And man, some man know that and some man don't know that. What you mean, my youth? Left that, what you mean? A girl you don't want, what you mean? Then you leave the woman and then guess what now? You can't find a next girl like that girl. You're out there a struggle. You're out there a struggle because you can't find a next girl like that girl. This that you see has happened to Sonny, happened to men all the time. What you mean? Left a girl. Karen, me like that. Do not have a woman in your home when your man come there. Me love that. Yeah, man, you must have boundaries. You must have some level of boundaries. I'm not saying you can't have home girls, you know, but you just really want to be making sure that you are, because that's not what I'm saying. But just be very vigilant. Just like when you're vigilant with men, women need to be vigilant with women. I think that's what the story they're giving us from this story with Amber and Sonny and Shayla. Only difference is because Shayla has now cost Amber her husband and she has cost Sonny her business and her relationship, which you're going into right now, because I think that Sonny and Mike would have worked out had it not been for Shayla. And Sonny has now realized it as well too. I think that Sonny and Mike would have worked out had it not been for Shayla. That's what I think. Me believe so. I believe so, but I could be wrong, but don't tell me. Would Mike and Sonny work out if it were not for Shayla? Let me ask you a question. Would they have worked out? Me believe so, but I could be wrong. It feel like Mike and I could have worked out. Because even though Mike run the streets, you know, this is the truth. Even though Mike is right now running the streets because, of course, Shayla put him in a dark place. And by the way, Rhonda did say, Rhonda made a point that Sonny is going through a rough time because her husband cheated on her with a male. I think I know, I get what I say. Yeah, man, smile your face in my backstabber for you, man. Juanita. More royal believe that would work out. I think they were on their way to working out. I think them on them way for working out. Mike around the streets, you know, don't get me wrong, you know. But I think that he needed time to recover from Shayla. And so, the reason why he did what he did is to recover from Shayla. But you can tell that he was getting closer and closer to Sonny, where he would have eventually become a one-woman man or a one-man woman, yeah, whichever way. I think he was on his way to this until Shayla interjected herself into it and break it apart. Antoinette, where say agree? Claudette said maybe. Missy said true. Exactly, Fear. What you say with Fear? Fear, what you say? What Fear say, what you say exactly for Fear now? I no longer have home girls. The home girls them can be dangerous for you. Home boys dangerous too, you know. Let me tell you something. Ladies, ladies, don't think it's just on the women's side. Not because I'm talking, it's not just on the women's side. There are male friends out there who will link up with a virgin, who will motivate him friend to do some foolishness. Yeah, man, me know why y'all think that this is just a one sex. You know, it's just only to the female gender. No, man, it's a male gender too. She was being sunnied. I'm telling you, me feel like they would have worked out. It felt like them, and she knows it. She know it. She know what's going on.
The reason we didn't work out is because, like, I kind of, like, maybe cursed it. Because I kind of did.
Cursed it?
Well, not cursed, but I feel like I kind of did what Shayla did in a sense.
She did. She did. She did. I don't think so, you know. No, me not think so. M. Johnson said Mike don't want a woman, and I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that Mike can get committed, but I think that Mike can be a committed man. Can Mike be a committed man? Let me ask y'all a question. Can Mike be a committed man? Because somebody is saying Mike is not a committed man. I'm going to argue this point. If you guys tell me no, then you have not been watching the story. When Mike was with Shayla, he was with Shayla alone. Loud and wrong. Where is that she just loud and wrong? Thank you very much, Rhonda. He's done it before. When Mike was with Shayla, he was a one-woman man. Angela said Mike was committed to Roland until she dumped him. Mike have the commitment in him. Goddess Land, I want your phone. Sonny allowed Shayla to interfere. That's true. You, M. Johnson, you can say Mike is for the streets. No. But Mike has been committed before. With Dominique, him been faithful. He's been faithful to Dominique. Him faithful to Shayla. It depends on the woman. Claudette said it depends on the woman. He was faithful to Rolanda. Mike has been faithful before. What happened is that Shayla played with him so much, especially because he took her in because she have a baby in her stomach, which is the ultimate disrespect because, of course, hey, the baby not even born yet. Him just commit to the wrong girl, and that happens. It's like what happened to a woman. She commit to the wrong man, and then after that she say, hey, you know, all men are dogs, or all men bad. No, they're not all dogs and they're not all bad. You just commit to the wrong man. And the same thing happened to Mike. But what's happening to Mike now is a reversal. Mike now, in a Mike mind, there are no good women out there. But him can process out that. Him hurt, man. What you mean? Him named Kai. He was there when the belly did it. Mike was the one there with the baby and the belly. Look like y'all forget these things. Sometimes I think I'm going to forget the story. And like I'm not watch the story properly. I'm going to forget the story and them thing there. Mike was there with the belly. Big old belly. Shayla with woman with belly. Me wouldn't date no woman with belly. And Mike was willing to step up. Mike was a bigger man than me. I'm sure if you ask Chico, Mike is a bigger man than Chico. Mike is a bigger man than Chico. And Mike is a bigger man than Christopher. Ricardo too. The one MR, bigger man than the one MR. Me know that. Come out there, Chico. Chico, come out. Tell them say Mike a bigger man than you. Chico, come out and tell them say Mike was a bigger man than you right now. Because Mike bigger than me. Mike is big. The old Mike bigger than me. Mike all has stay up and a nurse baby and all them things. And you talk about the man can't be committed. What are you ladies talking about? Wanna really call commitment? You see what I'm talking about? Guess what I'm talking about? You say boom boom sweet down the woman pregnant. Christopher, may I tell them right now, Mike is a bigger man than me. He is a bigger man than Christopher. He is a bigger man than Chico 1977. Me sure about it. And them can tell in the chat. We would not have done those things. You hear me complain about on the channel, so you know for sure. Me out. I would have been out. Somebody said the pum pum sweet. Diane said the pum pum sweet. Yeah, man, more royal. Him name Kai, man. Not happening. Mike has something open up upon him in him now. And there's no going back. The puppy is born. And you stay feeding him meat. And then all of a sudden you give it dog food. Not happening. See, Ricardo, come tell you, a bigger man than we right now, we could manage it. Would they take the pum pum if them get it? Possibly. But they would not have stayed the way Mike stayed. Mike stayed, prayed, played, and stayed. Yeah, man. The name change is not happening yet. Only me never hear that. The name change. What do you mean? Me never hear that yet, you know. She have to leave after. She have to cut out. But Sonny has realized that she made a big mistake.
Because she was my so-called friend. And
so-called keyword in the story.
I mean,
I don't feel bad about it. I feel like me and you, I feel like it was different, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was cheating for the money or whatever they had going on. And listen, because I don't know why you still trying to hold on to that friendship. It ain't real.
I'm starting to see things from a different perspective. I just feel like we would have made it if it wasn't about it differently. But you're right, I guess.
All right. So my question is, because you know Shayla likes the name change, yes. Now, Shayla confides a lot in Sonny. Right? So now I am wondering, will Sonny assist Amber? Will Sonny be assisting Amber? Will Sonny start to help Amber? That's another question. Now that Sonny knows the truth, she get the next side of the story. She get the wife side. The question now is, will she start to help her? For example, would Shayla have disclosed anything about the baby, things like that? Do you believe that Shayla may have disclosed things like the baby name and, you know, who are the real father and things like those? Because she saw Sonny as a close friend. Remember, you know, Shayla saw Sonny as a close friend. So my thing now is, this is what I say now, will she be helping Amber? Is Sonny about to come over to team? Where's my right for them? Will Sonny come to team Amber? Will Sonny come to team Amber is the question. Is Sonny about to join team Amber? Because team Amber needs the help. If I want to know about team Amber needs the help. Will Sonny be joining team Amber? There you go. Will Sonny join Team Amber and start talking about things like this birth certificate? Don't worry. Yes, Diane, yes. Clarence, yes. Me still up on the birth certificate because Shayla has passed over the birth certificate. But now we have somebody who can help with the birth certificate. Sonny. Sonny can provide some more context into this thing. Will Sonny be assisting? Sonny is Shayla's friend, or Shayla's only friend, our only friend that she have. Our only friend. Look like we've been talking about Sonny so much, so them finally decide to switch our character. I want her on the team right now. We need her to get over to Team Amber. We need Sonny to be on Team Amber so she can share some secrets. Yeah, we need some secrets being shared. We need to hear some secrets. Of course, I'm gonna sing my song. Of course, I'm gonna sing my song. Guess who's not going to Jamaica? Yellow Shayla. Me say, me just wait. Because something tell me say they're going to cancel the trip, you know. Something tell me say the trip going to be cancelled. M. Johnson a fret. M. Johnson is fretting. M. Johnson is worried. A while ago, M. Johnson said she doesn't even know Amber. M. Johnson is worried. Worry them, I worry them, I worry them, I worry them far in mine. Shayla must be blind. Worry them, I worry them, I worry them, I worry them far in mine. Them a worry. Worry them, I worry them, I worry them, I worry them far in mine. M. Johnson must be blind. Worry she a worry, she a worry, she a worry the far in mine. M. Johnson, this development is going to help the story for Team Amber needs some more allies. I'm gonna be honest. Team Amber needs the allies. She needs it. Amber needs some allies right now. Team Amber needs allies. She needs some more allies for sure. Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that? Does Team Amber need more allies? There you go. Need more allies. Does Team Amber need the allies then? Because right now, see, M. Johnson not worried there. Worry she a worry because Rooster Nation in trouble. Rooster Nation is in trouble. Worry she a worry right now. M. Johnson a worry when we talk about them things that M. Johnson worry. Fret. I fret because Rooster Nation.
When you see some chicken eggs, that man at you like chicken eggs. That hungry can't buy chicken legs. Chicken head.
Call them. Some girl take man every month of the year. Wine by the bus in front of the beer. She say, wine to the base. She say she loves sneak and jump on the stair. Ask him, a rose gold latter. If your shoes with gasket, what absent carry bus stop like Cardi William, those are sweet. Love carry around with the boot move to the new boot. Walk up and waist like Bell Chew Lube. Them don't love yellow teeth or white teeth are just Bluetooth. Ready to get the doggy style. Worse if she found out your new Snoop.
When you see some chicken eggs, that man at you like chicken eggs. That hungry can't buy chicken legs. Chicken head.
Call them. Worry. M. Johnson a worry right now. M. Johnson a fret. M. Johnson a fret. Fret she a fret right now. Worse if you found out your new suit them love when they agree. What? Go up in a quad, then she shout out, coo, 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 coo. After you click them wing, this them sing, coo, 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 coo. Go up in asylum. Shout out, coo, 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 coo. Rooster a jailbird. All jailbird them. All jailbird. The rooster is cooked. Come on, foul. Tough foul. M. Johnson is worried. M. Johnson can talk how she want to talk. She worried because she going to lose the bet. Because this little boy does not belong to Anthony. When it came to Shayla, Anthony was shooting blank. He may have been shooting good shots with Amber. The shots worked with Amber because, of course, but when it came to Shayla, he was shooting blanks. After you clip them wing, this them sing cuckoo, cuckoo.
When you see some chicken eggs, get one at you like chicken eggs. Girl hungry can't buy chicken legs. Chicken head.
Call them. I'm gonna behave myself. You know what, y'all? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm gonna behave myself. Don't worry yourself. Team Amber for the win. I'll talk to y'all soon. Enjoy.